going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video and a day of life at a car dealership. We got a lot of things going on. I got some customers coming in. I got a special car delivery that got delivered late last night. We're going to check that one out. But as always, make sure to enjoy the video, leave a comment down below, and make sure to share it to a friend. But let's hop right into it. Alright guys, this is the classic car we just got in stock. It's a 1987 Camaro IROC-Z 28. Just got it delivered from Dallas, Texas late last night. Even got a second steering wheel to it. Pretty cool. But yeah, come take a look at it. You guys are seeing it for the first time with me. It just got pulled up over here. So we got the leather seats. It does have a small tear right down there at the bottom. But solid car. I think it's got 60,000 miles on it. And it's kind of like this deep red, maroonish color. Super cool car. They're very popular. Last one I had sold in less than 24 hours. So we'll see how this one sells, how quick this one sells. But it's got custom rims to it, a little bit smaller tires. What kind of tire size is this actually? Actually, I can't see it. What am I, retarded? Here we go, 205/55 R16. 16-inch rims, but 205/55. Looks like a small tire for the car. But you got the iconic IROC-Z at the back over there. But body's super straight. We're gonna fire it up. I do like this right here. Super cool. But let's fire it up, see what it sounds like.
Is it a one start? One turn start?
Let's see if it's a one turn start. 63,000 miles. A one turn start. Give it some gas, see if you guys can hear it. Well, that thing's got like a quick throttle response. Let's check out the engine. So this isn't the 5.0, this is the 5.7 liter. So bigger engine, a lot more hard to find. It's got long tube headers on it. Looks like all the ignition wires been changed out. Doesn't have, you said the AC wasn't blowing cold, right?
It's not going out the vent. I think so. It probably needs to start.
Let's see here. But yeah, long tube, it's a pretty cool car. But again, we got it out of Dallas, Texas. Very popular cars. Why don't you tell me how hard it is while I jack with the AC? Tell them about the car.
Tell them about a little bit more about the car, sir.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. We've had about 3 of these in the last 30 days, and they are very, very popular. They're as popular as a Corvette, matter of fact. Probably because they got a back seat. You can put your kids back there, or throw somebody back there, or put some groceries back there, what have you. But these are pretty. Where's the camera?
It's in the sky.
It's in the sky. Oh, there you are. It's our camera lady. She's looking real good today. In fact, she should be in the videos, not us ugly guys. But very beautiful color. Take a picture of that seat in the front there, seat 28.
Radio works.
63,000 miles. This car has been pampered, been in the garage. You can tell by the exterior of the body. The interior shows a little bit of wear, but it's common for a 40-year-old car, I guess. I'll give the mic back over to Mr. Personality.
But yeah, pretty cool car. We're gonna take it around the block for a spin, see how it drives. And if you got a car for sale, comment down below. But hop in, let's take it for a ride. All right, we're gonna hop in, take this thing around the block. The back seats are in good shape. I don't know why I got 2 steering wheels, but you guys are gonna drive it around for the first time with me. So, let's see. All right, well, that's got some balls to it. Let's see here. Yeah, it gets up and goes. Now the RPM gauge is broken. So that's broken. At least the odometer works. I don't think I got my door closed all the way. Nope, I didn't. Could have flew out the window. Blinker looks like it's working. Let's see. Oh, little fishtail. This thing does have some power to it, and these tires are good tread in them. Oh yeah, this, you can tell this is a lot faster than that last IROC I had last month. So I bought an 88 IROC-Z 28, a gray one, sold less than 24 hours like I told y'all. This one is an 87, but it's a 5.7 liter. So bigger engine to it, more horsepower, plus the long tube headers. I think this one does have an aftermarket exhaust on it. We'll take a look at it once we pull back. But yeah, solid car. Let's just get on it right here. Oh yeah, you can't, this is iconic, like iconic car. It's an iconic 80s muscle car. Now, you know, of course, they ain't gonna beat the 60s and all that kind of stuff, but if you grew up in the 80s and 90s, this was the car to get right here. So we're gonna take it back over there. I'm really happy with this buy. They said, my dad said the brakes were a little off, but brakes work perfect. But again, you gotta understand these are older cars. They don't drive like brand new cars, and my dad forgets that sometimes. But dash isn't all cracked. It is a little wavy right there, but not cracked, which is good. This is a very, very solid car. If somebody could get the AC going on it, this car would be almost 100%. But yeah, I want to pop open the trunk actually. So let's take one last look around it. All right, here's the trunk of the car. So this is a weird spot to put a battery. I actually did not know the battery is right back here. So I'm assuming this plastic piece goes somewhere along these lines in here. Yeah. I think something like that. Who knows? Somebody else jack with that. I don't know how to get that stuff. But yeah, here's the trunk to it. I saw this while I was jacking with the trunk. Leave a comment down below if you know what this is. I've never seen it before. It says, this vehicle is equipped with Hypertech power tuning product. Carb NOS-D 260. Blah, blah, blah. Follow factory tune-up specifications. Hypertech. I've never heard of Hypertech. So if you guys know what that is, let me know. Is that some, I mean, this car was pretty quick. I'm not going to lie. For it being this kind of model. So if you guys ever heard of that, let me know. And if you want it, it's going to be posted on my website if it's not sold by then. Super solid car. Love them. I love the way they look. And yeah, again, if you guys have another cool car like this for sale, let me know. Go to my website, message us on Instagram or Facebook, and maybe we'll buy it from you. Okay, we're going to call up an applicant that somebody just applied on my website, trying to get pre-approved. We're going to call them up and see if we can work something out. Hey man, just going over this application you put in with me last night. You're looking at that BMW?
Yeah.
Okay, cool deal. I see you're working at that little Old Town Express. How long you been there for?
About a year.
You're making about $1,700 a month or something like that? Or was it? Yeah, about $1,700 a month. You're there, Raul?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a question. You're making $1,700 a month?
Around, yeah.
Around. You don't get any other income or anything like that?
No, sir.
No. Okay. You said you got a trade on here, this little Chevy Lumina. What,
yes, sir.
What kind of shape is that car in?
The inside is pretty much all pristine except for the right there by the radio. The lower compartment is like, it's not even there.
Okay. AC and all that
it's
stuff
like a little
work?
piece. It's like, it's just a plastic piece.
Does the AC work in your car or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you said it's got about 170,000 miles on it?
Yes, sir. The only thing is it does have a
Major oil leak, okay. If you could come up with somewhere around $1,500 in your trade, I'd probably put a deal together. To get your payments, you know, kind of close.
So like $1,500 on top of the trade, or?
Yeah, because I'm just going to send your trade to an auction. Okay, well, you got a deal worked out over here. So you said, what, you had 700 or so already, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
Just about.
Okay, well, you're halfway there. So,
yes, sir.
Just when you get $1,500 together, I'll take your car on trade and we'll put you in this BMW.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you, buddy. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So I try to make a deal with everybody. Now, I don't really like taking trade-ins, especially when I got to finance the other car going out, and especially on a 1996 Chevy Lumina with 170,000 miles. That just sounds like a hassle waiting to happen. But again, I try to make a deal in any situation. So if you're looking for a car, go apply on my website. All right, we're going to take a lot walk. We're going to check out what my current inventory is on the car lot. It's the beginning of May. I think it's like May 3rd or something like that. So if you're watching this video and see some of the cars you're like, this is the time we're in. So they may be sold by the time you're watching this video. I don't know. But we just repossessed this Suburban. Just repoed it. Guy tried to make his payment like 2 weeks ago, but he didn't have the full payment. We told him no, we need the whole payment. He said, oh, okay, I'll bring it tomorrow. Never heard from him. Never got his insurance. Repossessed it at a bar. So it's funny how people don't have money, but they go out, eat places, and go to bars. So that's going to be for sale pretty soon. I got this 14 Expedition. So these are like my finance cars. So these are cars that we finance here locally. It's Get Smart Auto, as you can see the sign. So Get Smart Auto is our finance company that finances locally. Stingray Alley, that sign is all the sports cars, classics, all the stuff that we're known for. So it's like two dealerships in one spot. We run both of them, own both of them. So a little complicated, but in your guys' position, don't worry about it. It's semantics, okay? Little 2020 Chevy Spark. My dad bought that. He likes buying these little small cars. They're a little bit harder to sell. I picked up this in our previous YouTube video that we dropped. This is a pretty cool Mitsubishi Eclipse. So it's got 66,000 miles on it. I love the color. I wish it was standard, but then again, nobody could buy it because nobody knows how to drive standard. So leather's great shape, 66,000 miles on it, ice cold AC. I've been driving this car with some little errands. I love the little Eclipse on the gas cap, but solid car. I paid a lot of money for it, but I think it was well worth it. Now, right now, auction prices are just all over the place. Some cars are nice cars are bringing a lot of money. Medium cars to bad cars are not bringing anything. If you saw my live stream, I tried to sell a car in an auction and it brought $500. So that's my luck, I guess. And speaking of live streams, I've been trying to get live streams going. They're not the best, but we're working through it. So I just go randomly. So if you don't know what live stream is, I didn't know for a while either. It's like live. The best way to describe it is like a live TV show. It's in real time, but it's cool doing it on YouTube because you can leave comments. I can talk with you guys. You guys can see what I'm doing. I like to do it at auctions so you can see the auctions and just be in real time with me, ask me questions, conversate. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna start doing that more often, maybe 2-3 times a week. Go live with you guys. I should probably set up a schedule so you guys know when I'm gonna go live. I've just been doing it randomly. And if you watch on like your TV, YouTube TV, it'd kind of be hard to comment. So I don't know, maybe you guys just go along for the ride. I'm getting used to it. You guys get along used to it with me. I've never done it. You've probably never done it. So hey, we'll learn together. Got a 5 Series BMW that somebody applied on earlier. Still got my 16 Corvette. My dad bought this car and we've had to spend a ton of money on it since we gotten it. Nothing really well, I say not too major, but we had to spend $1,000 servicing the transmission. Nothing wrong with the transmission, but they had some sensors and wiring that was messed up. And you had to drop the transmission, go inside to get it. Then we had to change a belt tensioner, something with the water pump bolts. It's just, we spent about $2,500 servicing this car, and it is solid. I mean, I've taken this car to San Antonio and back, I think 2 times, which if you're not from Texas, that's about a 2.5-hour trip one way, so about 5 hours there and back. So I put 10 hours on this car just in 2 trips. But yeah, solid car. Love the front bumper, love the custom exhaust. The reason, I'll tell you guys the reason it hasn't sold, besides the miles, it's got about 80,000 miles on it, is that it is a Z51, which is great. The Z51 package is awesome, but it's a 1LT. So it doesn't have the heads-up display, which that is a killer on Corvettes. It's not like it's not a major deal, but I don't know, if you have heads-up display, it makes the car sell so much better. Then we got this Corvette, which I'm really surprised it hasn't sold. This is a C5 convertible with 67,000 miles on it. That is 6-speed standard. and it's in great shape. I mean, body's in great shape, top's in great shape, interior's in great shape. Got a ton of receipts for the last 20 years. And it's just a car. I haven't really had that much action on it. Maybe 2 serious guys, but the deals fell through. Again, 67,000 miles. I think we got it online for $15,500, which I think that's a deal on one. This one, I've actually had a lot of action on this car lately. I was planning to put on Bring a Trailer this month, but I've had so much attention on it. I haven't listed it yet, so I may keep it here. But yeah, this is a one-owner car, 28,000 miles on it. If you follow my videos, you've seen it a while. But interior is excellent. This is just a real collector's item piece. So some of you guys may be wondering, well, Bobby, you've had it for a while. Why isn't it sold? Because it is a collector's piece. This isn't a normal car. I just sold one 2 weeks ago for like $10,000, a 78 model. I sold one a month ago to Jeremy for, I think we sold that one for like $16,000. And if you guys watched my live stream the other day, you saw some other ones sell wholesale for around $15,000, $16,000. That one is just a collector's item. That is not your run-of-the-mill Corvette. That is a different classification of car. Then I got my SLK Mercedes, which I'm thinking I'm going to wholesale this car in an auction. I already have it running or listed to run. You guys already saw my Z28 IROC, but take a look at this. I was looking at it earlier, and this is the fixed coupe. This isn't T-top. I was looking at it earlier, and I saw all the stuff that they've done to it. Again, I've never heard of this company. I did Google it. It's some kind of high performance kind of stuff. But they got badges everywhere. So like right here, it says this vehicle is equipped with one of the following: MSD blaster coils, PN, and then a whole bunch of different models, numbers. It's legal for sale and installation in California. Then it's got other stickers over here. But yeah, it's a mean little car right here. 5.7 liter. It's just awesome. So I'm real happy with this purchase, and whoever buys it from me, I'm sure they're going to be ecstatic with it. Then we got my Firebird over here. It's the 69 Firebird. Itsy had to put not for sale signs on all these cars because we get so many phone calls on them. 69 Firebird, my dad's had forever. He's had this 911 Porsche forever. He's got his cop car that he won't sell. This truck, my brother bought this. I may have a deal on this. We'll find out today. It's supposed to be closing this truck out. Hopefully we do. But it's missing a door handle. It is on a donut. My brother didn't notice that stuff or what have you, or maybe he thought the hubcap was missing, but the rim's black. It's on a donut. But solid truck, 2017 model Ford F-150 work truck, all the leather stuff in there. But that is what my lot is looking like besides my showroom. Take a look at my showroom. So in my showroom, we got 2 Harleys. We got my dog. I may sell her. She's been acting mean. Oh, say hi. But we got a fully restored 1965 Ford Mustang. And if you buy it, we'll get you a hamburger to go right along with it. But yeah, fully restored. Take a look at this engine. Got old Trumpy here. Trump, should they buy a car? I say yes. 289 4-barrel. Factory rally pack. 4-speed. This car is in immaculate shape. I mean, completely nut and bolt restoration. This car is about $65,000 online, I believe. Then we got 1971 Corvette Stingray. Got this one priced to under $30,000. T-tops, automatic, pretty clean old car. Just a good driver. I think this one also has long tube headers on it. We've had the whole carburetor rebuilt, timing redone, and everything. Then our boat car. This one's not for sale. Kind of use it for storage. But yeah, that is all the cars for sale in the car lot. And let's jump into the next segment. Hopefully we can sell something today. All right, you see that little Bronco Raptor outside? That guy, he's a current customer of ours. He's come to check out this IROC-Z 28. I'm going to ask him if he's okay with us recording while he's looking at it. Maybe he says yes, maybe he says no, but great customer of ours. He wanted the last one that we had, but he's coming in, try to snag up this one before anybody else. But just as he pulled up, an old customer of mine, please give me more information on that Camaro. I think I need to start buying a whole bunch of these cars. Apparently they're super, super popular. And then my buddy Jeremy, who bought that blue 76 and we got that Corvette from. I just let him know that the plates came in. He sent me a message.
Okay, man. Cool deal. Tell her thank you very much, man. Appreciate it, man. Looking forward to it. Hope you have a good weekend too, man. Bye.
That's my buddy Jeremy right there. Great guy. If you're watching this, Jeremy, love talking with you. Glad you're enjoying your Corvette. Plates be out there pretty soon. So yeah, hopefully my buddy Kevin lets us record and show you kind of more of an interaction on the Camaro. Hypertech. So Kevin here, I told you guys he's a great customer of ours. He builds the craziest cars you ever have. Yeah. He's got one car that's insane. But tell him what Hypertech is, because I didn't know about it.
Back in the day, Hypertech was like, really, they were one of the people that kind of started it. Them and Jet and maybe Mads Tuning, chip burning. So they would burn a chip, plug it into the ECM, and that's how they tuned cars back in the day before OBD2 was even a thing. So that's that's what it is.
Because it's not a regular OBD2 port.
Right. Yeah. Now you have to chip burners and old, I don't know what, it's Windows 98.
People still do that?
Yeah.
Well, you're
it's hard to
fire it up.
It's hard to find people that even know how to do that anymore.
I wouldn't imagine. Yeah. I doubt most people don't even have the port to plug into this.
Right.
But yeah, he bought a really nice C5 Corvette for him. And I've had like 3 of these cars now. Maybe you know. How do you open up the trunk without the key? Is there a button somewhere in here?
There used to be, there's usually a button right here.
All the ones I've had, I cannot figure out where the button is. I always have to use the key.
Yeah, I think this one being non-power, it didn't get all the, because it would have been right here between the window.
Oh yeah?
2 window switches and then the electric. So you probably have to use the key.
Yeah, kind of.
Which is hidden.
Yeah, it's hidden behind the plate.
License plate, yeah.
The AC blows, and it's not cold, it's cool, but it only blows out the top, the frost vent. Mm-hmm. It's not it's not blowing out the vents. But roll down the windows, you and your boy go drive around the block.
Yeah.
Why don't you hop in, you'll go drive with your dad. Yeah, this is his mom's and his wife's favorite body style.
Oh yeah, my wife loves these things.
But yeah, my phone's been blowing up. I sold a silver Corvette to my buddy Jeff, who follows us on YouTube, and he saw that video and texted me, "Man, tell me more information about that car." I need to just forget about the Corvettes and just buy these.
Hey, these things bring good money.
They do, but go drive it, see if you like it. All right, I told you guys I had a deal worked out on my 2017 F-150, but he just called in saying he's not going to be able to afford his insurance, which is kind of weird. He's like 66 years old, I think he said, and his insurance is sky high. He got a quote of like $390 to start, and then his insurance payment was going to be, I think, $290. One of my buddies owns the insurance place. His down payment was $324. His payment was $250. Problem is, that's still too much for him. He's on like retirement or disability. He only gets $1,500 a month, $1,600 a month. So his car payment was going to be $400 plus his insurance. He's just not going to be able to afford it. That's half of his income. So right now, I'm in my bank portal trying to see if maybe I could work out a better deal for him. I'm already not making that much on this car, but he's a past customer of ours, and I'm trying to work out a good deal for him that we can maybe try to knock his payment lower on our end to adjust for his insurance payment. So let me see. I'm trying to work some numbers right here. So on this bank portal, I get to play with the numbers. It'll adjust my profit. And he's trading in something that's not very good. But maybe I can give him some more money on his trade to even it out for him. So let's see here. If I drop the price even more. We're already giving him a pretty big discount, actually. I think we had this truck online for, I think, $15,000. And I'm dropping it. I'm playing with the figures for around $13,000 right now. So I try to put deals together, guys. I really do. And especially for past customers of mine. I want to make the best deal possible for y'all. So let me play with this. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm in the bank portal. Maybe you guys can see. Bank portal, adjusting the numbers, and just playing around with figures. Try to get his payment. His payment was originally going to be $400. Right now I got it down to $350. Of course, that's not a big difference, but for somebody in that price bracket, maybe it will. And I paid a lot of money for this truck. So this is not a profitable deal, but he has no AC. Car's kind of rough. And again, he's an old customer of ours. He didn't buy that car from us, but I don't know where he got that car from. But I want to try to help him out because it's coming in summertime and we're in South Texas and it is hot. And he needs some AC going. So let me run some of these figures. Then I'm going to give him a call and see if we can try to close the deal, because he came in yesterday and left me his title as a deposit because he's just going to go get his insurance, and it was a done deal. Problem is, got a quote from his insurance and it was just too expensive, and I don't blame him. Really, I don't. So I'm going to try to run some more figures, talk to my dad, see if we can make less money on this deal, and hopefully, fingers crossed, have a sale today on that truck and get this guy out of his car into ours. So let me run some numbers and let me update you real quick. All right, we're going to go ask my dad if he wants to take less money on this deal. All right, Dad, got a deal worked up for you. He's over here watching our YouTube videos like you guys are doing. It's Inception. Let me pause this. Yeah, he's watching our old YouTube videos. All right. You remember that deal from last night on that truck? Yep. How much do you think his insurance was? 66 years old.
Full coverage?
Yep.
Monthly?
Nope. $290.
This insurance company is unbelievable what they're doing.
$290 a month and $350 to start for a 66-year-old
man, clear record, driver's license. I mean, these insurance companies they're out of their mind.
So, and he only makes $1,500 a month, so he can't afford that. So he wants to back out. Great. But we can maybe give him $500 more for his old turd.
That's not gonna bring it down. $4.
And we would bring his payment. We told him $400. It'd be $338.
I mean, he's an old customer of mine. Shoot him that.
Okay. Because I know, we're not making that much on it.
No. These insurance companies are making all the money. The insurance payment is higher than the car payment. They've got to be regulated. This is getting too out of hand.
So we have this. So this deal I worked up. We have the truck online for $15,000. Right now we're selling it for $12,500. And we're paying probably $1,000 more than what his car is worth.
Oh, definitely. And out of that, we got to pay sales tax, registration, license. Everybody's got to get their fee. But these insurance companies, they're getting crazy. We need to open our own insurance company, matter of fact.
But yeah, give him a holler and see if this deal will work out for him.
Okay.
You want to make that much?
That's how much we're making?
If you don't give him a warranty.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, so $1,200 down. Give him more for his trade. $338 a month. I think Brett said Brett was cheaper than his quote. It was $250 a month, and I think it was $330 down.
All right. Let's make that phone call.
Please leave your message for 36163.
It's not the phone number, Bobby. Get your glasses on, I guess. Hell, getting old. Is he? See what's going to happen?
Hello?
Hey, Samuel.
Yes.
It's Bobby at the car lot, buddy.
What's happening?
Trying to see if you're going to get this truck that we have. How come you...
I don't know, because the insurance was killing me.
What do you...
I can get another loan, but I don't want to get too deep into of the loan.
No, I understand.
In October on all three. So I think I'm gonna wait till I finish paying all the loans. That way I can afford the full coverage on the truck.
What?
I don't want to get it. Excuse me. I don't want to get into a bind where I get it and then I'm not able to.
Oh, I understand that, and I appreciate that. We're trying to work with you every way we can, put this deal together for your previous customer of mine, and I appreciate you coming back. What I'm going to offer you now is a different deal. On the insurance, $330 down, $250 a month. Okay, we're going to give you an extra $500 for your Cherokee or your truck, and we're going to get your payment on the truck at $338 a month. Now that's affordable for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me put on some shoes and I'll go over there.
Put on those shoes. You don't have to walk no more. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you this truck.
The problem is that's what's holding me back. I don't want to lose it.
No, I understand. I don't want to oversell you like a lot of these dealers do. We want you to be comfortable with everything. I don't know why your insurance. So these insurance companies they're out of their mind. We'll get you set up with Bobby's friend at LA Insurance, Brett. He's a real good friend of me and Bobby's, and we're going to go ahead and get these payments down about $338 a month, and we'll give you extra $500 for your trade-in. Okay. So put your shoes on, get on over here. Let's get this thing together.
All
right, Sam. Bye bye. See, that's how you don't lose a deal. Folks, been nice talking to you. I'm going to put you back with Itzy.
All right, we got Samuel back in here. He's over here test driving this truck. Does the filter look good? The camera look good? Good. See what this guy thinks about it. He's smiling for the camera. Look at this guy. Samuel, you like it?
Quiet like a panther, smooth.
That's our buddy Samuel. He's bought a lot of cars for my dad. We're making him a deal on this car. He's trading in that Escape over there, which I'll show you guys here in a second. But if they need a car, they should come see us over here. Isn't that right?
For sure.
All right.
100%.
Perfect. So we got him a deal worked out. Actually, all your papers are printed out. My dad will sign you in there. Let me grab the keys to his trade, but my dad's showing some people a car. Why don't you guys go videotape that?
Hello.
Bye.
Too old, man. Oh, shit.
Are you gonna buy that thing?
Can't get it out of it. It's not eat there. Ooh, Bobby.
Man, I've driven this Corvette San Antonio back 2 times.
2 times?
We spent a lot of money on the car with my dad. We got the whole transmission service, $1,000 on that. We just spent $1,000, brand new belts and stuff, and water substructure, water pump, bolts and stuff. Tune-up.
Transmission? What'd you do with the transmission?
It had some, in the newer transmissions, they have sensors, wire harnesses inside of it. The wire harness got burnt up over the function chimes, and so we had to drop the transmission, force it in a big part, and it's inside the transmission. We had to go inside the transmission, change out a sensor in there to read the temperature of the transmission. And then while we were in there, we used the wire harnesses. And then we did the whole transmission flow.
He's stealing your dog?
Yep,
Oh,
stealing your
that's
dog.
Jeremy.
But yeah, let's check out this trade-in over here. So, this is the kind of deals we do at Stingray Alley. This thing is a turd. This is going to be either a cash car. I don't even want to know if I sell it a cash car, or maybe just send it straight to an auction. But it's a 2013 Ford Escape, and he told me you can't even. Okay. I have to write it's open right now, but he says the car auto locks, and I have to put in a number to open it because the key fobs don't work. I gotta like type in. I've never had to do that, but take a look at it. 2013. This is what we take in on trades to make deals happen. Typically, this is not a car I'd even consider taking on trade, but Samuel's a great past customer of ours, and this is what it took to get the deal done, and this is what we're doing. So I'm gonna fire it up. The cluster doesn't even work. Okay, maybe, who knows? He said I gotta type in a code. I'm assuming it's right here on the door. 1, 1. How do you do 2? 2, 9. All right, now that worked. Okay. Now how do you turn the car on? It's gotta be somewhere you put the keys, I guess. This is a trade-in, guys. Why I don't like taking trade-ins. Let's go ask him. Oh, maybe right here. Here we go. There we go. Finally got it. Had to put the key close to the steering wheel. So it has some exhaust leak to it. Check engine light, but none of the dash lights work. So I don't even know how many miles are on this car. No clue. But according to its history report, it's got to be fairly low. It had like 50,000 miles on it back in like 2019, 2020. And he's owned it since then. My dad drove it around the block. Has no AC. Runs halfway decent. But yeah, so this is what we did to make a deal happen for good old Samuel there. And again, this is what we do to get cars sold at Stingray Alley. So if you want a deal to happen, you're in a weird predicament, I'll try to work out something to get you going. So let's hop in. I can't wait to see them take off in this car. So let's close them out and get a sale for the day.
We'll make it official, man.
There you go.
Paperwork and everything.
Paperwork and everything. There you guys go.
Hey, Sam, how come you come over here to buy a car from me?
Because you're dependable and you're always here and got good cars.
Oh, we appreciate it.
Get this real quick. It's black.
This is about the, what's that?
Uh-oh, I'm losing papers already.
Losing
Oh,
papers
man.
already.
I'm already getting in trouble here.
Already getting in trouble. We're going to have to repossess it right now. But anyhow,
right.
Sam, you bought this third car, right?
Yeah.
Three cars Sam bought from me throughout the years. And he's been a real great customer, and he got a great discount on this thing. This deal wasn't going to work, but we slashed everything we could.
Guaranteed to come here and get a good deal.
That's a good. Sam, thank you very much.
All right.
All right, bud.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Thank you very much.
I'll call you when the plates come in. I'll call you when that door handle comes in.
Okay.
Thank you, Sam.
All right, it's about 3 o'clock. Finally getting some lunch in here. We're over here with my videographer, Anthony Homer Anthony Ponce. Homer Anthony. If you guys have been following us, you've seen him in a couple of our videos. He's still yet to post anything for y'all to see. But we were just talking about my friend Nate. You guys know Nate from Tejas Transport. He's the guy who dropped off that Camaro for us late last night. I want to give him a call because I just got reminded of something. So let's give Nate a call, see if he answers. All right, what are you doing? You in Austin or what?
Yeah, I'm cruising back now.
Okay, man, you're working hard, late night shifts.
Yeah, you ain't lying about that.
But no, this. When did you want me to leave you a check for this deal?
I'll pick it. Well, y'all are. Oh no, sorry. I'll pick it up Monday.
Monday, all right.
Is that cool?
Yeah, that $250 check. Yeah.
Nah, not the $250 check.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe it was that high.
I dodged all the storms for y'all. Everyone else was like getting hit with stamps.
Yeah, I know. Okay, but yeah, Monday's cool on that check. And then I wanted to, well, I'm making YouTube videos here with Anthony. I'll give you a call because we were just talking about you, saying, man, we're both proud that you're pushing out all that content.
Nah, I appreciate it. I wouldn't be doing it without y'all, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for you to be in the videos, though.
I'm scared, bro. I definitely got to get my beard back because all the videos that I've been like recording, you just see my double chin. I'm like, nah, we can't be doing this.
Don't worry about it. Just post it. Gives people the comments about it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I need to, because yesterday would have been a perfect one, but it was storming. As soon as I picked up that Corvette, it was storming the whole entire way back to San Antonio. But what had happened was the bank wouldn't wire the money fast enough to go pick up that Corvette for me to grab it Friday. So I ended up funding that Corvette. So it would have been cool to like record me buying it and all that.
Really? So you bought it? Well, you had to fund it?
Well, I bought it. And then they sent me, and then whenever I got there, they gave me the cash. But yeah.
Damn, man, that's that. No other transport company does that. I can guarantee that.
I know, bro. That's what I was thinking about, having them like give me like a video about it and like just saying it, and I was gonna post what they said. But yeah, it was storming way too bad for me to even try to record yesterday.
That's what that Meta glasses is for.
Dude, get some.
I know, bro. I can't wait for them to come in.
Did you buy it?
Yeah.
No, you didn't tell me that.
I bought them Wednesday, and I was like, you know what? It's worth it. And I got the transition lens and all that, and it came out to like $400 with a warranty and all that, so it wasn't too bad.
No, that's not bad. Hell, I just spent $250 last night on Tristan Tate's new tequila.
Oh damn! If it was whiskey, you would have had my attention. But I don't know about tequila.
But anyways, now I just want to call and give you, we're talking about you and just tell you congratulations and all that stuff.
Cool, man. Well, I appreciate that. Like I said, couldn't be done without y'all, so I appreciate it.
Hey, no worries, and I'll see you Monday.
Okay, sounds good. I'll be up in Houston. If for some reason you get anything in Houston or Dallas, I'll be in Dallas Tuesday and Houston as well for BMW. So just a little FYI.
Okay, I'll keep a lookout if anything pops up around there. And if you guys haven't learned by now, if you have a business or anything, content. And more importantly, like my videos and share them.
And subscribe. Helps the algorithm.
Yeah, subscribe. Don't forget about that. But you guys already subscribed, so that's why I didn't ask. Alright, I'm going to take you guys behind the scenes on making some short advertisements like Anthony makes. So, yeah, like on this one, we could get both of these cars in like one thing. Yeah. Have people told you that buying a sports car will get you all the girls? Well, here's a little secret. It doesn't help you, but it sure does make you feel more confident. I mean, pulling up and just hearing that roar, that gives you confidence. So hop in, let's take this one for a ride. Impress yourself. So if that's more your style, come on over to Stingray Alley. We got classics, we got Corvettes, we got Mercedes, we got cars in the showroom, we got Harleys, we got all kinds of stuff. So come on over, go to our website, stingrayalley.net. Apply on our website if you want some financing, or just pay cash. We'll make you a deal, whatever your situation is. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And that is how we get short form content out of the way. Sometimes I take content from my long videos, and that's why it confuses a lot of you guys, is that you're like, oh, Bobby, I thought you sold that car. Well, I'm posting content from like videos back. The reels I shoot with Anthony are more like real-time stuff, more for like sales. See you guys. More like sales videos for current inventory. But right now I'm just trying to push out as much videos and stuff as we can so we can get the channel growing. So for all you guys, please share the video, like it, comment. It really helps me out. We're trying to grow this channel. I'm trying to grow it to maybe like 10,000 subscribers this year, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We're at like close to 4,000, so about 150% growth. So we're going to knock out a couple more videos and then maybe wrap up towards the end of the day. This is the process of my dad getting dolled up for a video.
I'm going to go sell a car.
We're bringing in the classic to sell a classic.
Bring in a classic, sell a classic. Yeah, we only go up in value. You get what I mean? Are you? Doing that, are you?
Yep. That's our videographer, Itzy. Yeah, all the old guys, they like Itzy. Come on. Say hi, Itzy.
Hi.
Itzy?
Itzy.
No, I'm trying to camera.
That's why you ain't sold no cars.
Oh, you guys didn't come buy a car from Itzy. She ain't sold nothing in a while.
Yeah.
I sold the Hyundai Tucson last month.
No, you didn't.
I sold it. Trade acceptance to the deaf guy.
No.
To who?
The deaf guy. Yeah.
who?
Josue. I sold it to him.
To who?
To Josue Gonzalez.
What was he?
A Mexican. They only speak Spanish, remember? I sold the Hyundai.
Yeah, he claims. See, the thing with it, if she says hi to somebody, that's her sale.
You got to get the money, honey.
I got the money and I made the deal, remember?
All that I remember, she sold the C8 Corvette.
She did sell the C8.
Ever
Well,
for that?
50-50.
Why?
That's a whole long story.
Another story.
But my dad's gonna make a video on this '71 Corvette. Give us special. This Corvette's got more views this last month than any other car, and it's still here.
No, I put my pants in.
This one's got long tube headers on it. It's a good driving car.
How come when you get older, you lose your ass? And all you are is an ass. I used to have the nicest ass in town back in the day.
That's what his boyfriend told him.
Well, right here we got a 1971 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray.
Wait, I'm not ready
Miss
yet.
Rose, the camera is
I
right
thought you
here.
told me. You were
This
there.
Anthony. This is like this is behind the scenes. Anthony, come over here. Look what we're dealing with. We got a whole studio crew over here. Homer, walk over here. So here's Itzy, and then we got this big old rig. So sometimes you don't even know which camera to go into. You don't know. So that's what my dad's talking about. So behind the scenes, this is what my dad's seeing. So you need to look into Anthony's. Anthony.
And remember to walk and move your hands and stay just in one place.
Here with a 1971 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. They are running rare. Took me 3 months to buy this car from the owner of it over in Aransas Pass, Texas. And it is a pretty nice car. It is. In fact, this is an automatic car. Power steering, power brakes, AM, FM radio. Got the original radio in there. That's really weird. Got the 350 horse engine. Now, these cars usually came with a 350, 300 horse engine, but this is an aftermarket crate engine. Now, per the seller to me, he said it had very few miles on it, and it drives like it's supposed to. Very tight front end. Of course, you got the T-tops here. You got the Corvette Owners Association sticker here that was a member, so that tells me something. It tells me that it was owned by a Corvette, and this has Astro ventilation windows, the original windows from 1971.
36.
And take a little spot in here, take a little look. Yep, look how nice that is. Well, all I got to say is alcohol, because no great story ever started with someone eating a salad. Thank you.
You didn't say a price, right?
That's your price?
No.
I need your price.
I could put it in the text message. I mean, not in the text. It's actually, just say a price randomly. Ready? Go.
28,888 and 88 cents. That makes sense.
Let's throw it in there. It'll be a fun.
That's how my dad makes videos.
It'll be a funny edit.
You got any advice to people watching, Dad?
Now's the time to buy a car. Now's the time to buy a car in Corpus Christi. Now's the time to buy a car in Corpus Christi at Stingray Alley. Come on in. We got the president over there. Donald, everything's going to be better? Thank you, Donald. And your wife looks hot. But here at Stingray Alley, we just sometimes just fool around a little bit, you know? Spend as many hours here as we do. We just fool around. I even bought me a little carnival ride over there to ride on.
It doesn't work no more.
Yeah, it's jammed up.
And I'll fix it. Now give me a hammer, I'll fix up another.
It's like a used car. You gotta work on it.
You gotta work on them. That's a 1950-something carousel, matter of fact. And my son didn't think I was gonna get it.
He bought that from Texarkana.
Texarkana. The man
Off Facebook. The only thing he's bought off Facebook.
That's not down there about Facebook.
Also that phone over there.
Oh yeah, he bought a phone. He's bought everything but a car.
The phone
And
over
that
there.
from Real thing over there. He also bought it from Facebook.
And I've got this here. This was original. One of these days, I'll do a history on this place here. But right now, we're going to keep it short because it's a pretty long history. But I've got this here, and this does work. Look here. It's like our cars. Boom, one time, cranks up. But I'm fixing to get us an old jukebox in here. Old Wurlitzer.
An old new one?
Huh?
An old new one?
Yeah, I've got the old one in the back, but I can't fix it, so I'm going to get an old new one. Have both of them. But, guys, we've sold 1 car today, and possibly got something working on there, a little IROC-Z that just came in that we bought. You've probably seen her online. We were doing an on-stream deal.
Yeah, so Kevin, he's buying that one for his wife, and so he needs to go get her, bring her down here, drive it. But he's a good guy, and he can buy it. So he just needs to get his wife over here, make sure it's the right color and right car for her, because it is a present for her. But he did love it. He drove it around the block. He loved it. Everything was good on it. So he just needs to get her down here.
Pretty rare car.
And made him a great deal on it too, just because he's a previous customer of ours.
In fact, that's the third IROC-Z we've had in here in the last 60 days, and I hadn't had IROC-Z in here in 10, 15 years. But they are very, very popular. One, because it's kind of like a Corvette, but it's got the back seat. Now, if you're real heavy and big, you're going to have trouble in that back seat. So, if you're small like me, just jump in the back seat. And yes, I used to work at Domino's. Okay? They called me, they wanted my shirt back.
I didn't understand that.
Because he looks like Domino's.
Pizza.
Oh.
With his shirt.
I think this was really Pizza Hut. Was the deal. But anyhow, we're fixing to close her up. Unless you want to call right now, I'll stay here all night. You'll come buy a car. In the car business, there are not any hours. In fact, there's a clock over there. We're going to take it down. We're going to be like Las Vegas. No time of anything. We're here till the last customer drives away.
Exactly. And actually, somebody just called. They're going to come take some prom photos. Let's see if they'll make it in time before we close.
For what school?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Well, I graduated from King High School. I don't know. This is Ray High School back here in 1951. No kidding. Come take a look.
All right, let's take a look. Turn on the lights.
It's Ray High School from 1950.
Which one is you?
Actually, this is the sister of the guy we bought the 71 from, right? Is that the same guy?
No, it's the guy that we sold the yellow Corvette.
Oh, the yellow Corvette.
He came in,
That one who lives super far away.
Yeah, we sold a yellow Corvette to this guy, and he came in and says, "Hey, that kind of looks like my sister." And he's like, "What year is that from?" And so my dad told him.
Yeah, I told him what year I thought it was from. And he kept looking at it. And he goes, "Damn, that's my sister."
Yeah,
This
true
one right
story.
there. Yeah, that one right there.
True story.
Cool picture. Cool picture.
Let's wrap out the
Go
video.
Texans. Ray Texans. And,
But yeah, that's my dad. He can go on forever about random stuff. So let's see if these people come take pictures for the prom and wrap up the end of the day. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. So we sold a car. We got a cool car in stock. We got a deal almost pending on that car. We got Anthony taking one last walk around videotape to post a pretty cool edit of that car. So that's going to be going on my website here pretty soon. But again, appreciate you guys watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you see any of the cars here that you want to buy, reach out to us. We'll make you a hell of a deal on them. And if you guys have a car for sale, let me know. I'm looking for C6s, low mileage C5s, low mileage C4s, maybe a 50, 60,000 mile C7, Z51, manual on the C7. So reach out to me. And if you guys got any classic cars, Mustangs, Chevelles, Camaros, Corvettes, I'd love to buy them, or even IROC Z28 Camaros, or anything else that's kind of cool. Just reach out to me. I'm buying everything. Again, appreciate the watching. Make sure to leave a comment down below, and make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you, guys.